Stop it is hot. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mana and this is Manatopia. If you're new here, please subscribe and don't forget to like this video because I have a lot more coming your way. A little about me, my name is Mana. I've been wanting to come on YouTube for like the longest time and I'm finally here, so there's that. So a little bit about my channel, since this is literally the first video ever. This channel is going to be all about self-care, all about self-love. You're gonna come with me on my self-care journey, girls. You're basically gonna come with me everywhere, okay? I want this channel to be literally all about self-care and self-love, and this is going to include anything physical, mental, spiritual, literally emotional, like anything. Different healing modalities will be discussed here. Tools that you can use like meditation, crystals, rituals, new moon rituals, anything to help you along your journey, things that have helped me and things that I'm being called to share with you here. So I'm really excited. I have so much content that I want to share here, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, and let's get right into it. Okay, first things first. So a little bit about me. I'm 34 years old. I am on my wellness journey. I used to be in the hospitality industry, to be a mixologist, and I switched out of that career at around 2019, and ever since then I have been fully focused on healing mentally, physically, spiritually, as well as growing and advancing. So that's what I'm here to share with you, and I'm hoping that you will come along for the ride and we can grow together. What else can I tell you about myself? It's so weird because I'm such a complex person. Everyone is. We're so multifaceted, multi-passionate, and there's so much to us. But when someone asks to tell me about yourself, it's just like, what do I say? I'm very spiritual. I'm very connected to source energy. I'm very intuitive. I feel things. I'm an empath. I love food. I love cooking. I love to do yoga and to be active. I'm certified as a personal trainer and I'm working to become a yoga teacher right now. I'm very excited. I'm proud of myself, and I want to go strong. I want to keep making videos for you. I have a lot to share. This channel is going to be about everything having to do with self-care. So anything, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, different healing modalities will be discussed here. Tools that you can use like meditation, crystals, rituals, new moon rituals, anything to help you along your journey, things that have helped me and things that I'm being called to share with you here. So I'm really excited. I have so much content that I want to share here, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it, and let's get right into it. So today's video is going to be about the 75-day soft challenge that I'm gonna start with you, and I want you to come along for the journey, and if not, then you can watch and you can learn a little more about it. So what is the 75-day soft challenge? The 75-day soft challenge is a riff off of the original, which is the 75-day hard challenge, first introduced by someone called Andy Frisella on his podcast. He is a CEO of a supplement company and a podcaster. So he introduced this concept not as a fitness challenge, but actually this is the way that he put it. He said it's a transformative mental toughness program. So what we're actually discussing here, it's the toned down version of that challenge. And this is called the 75-day soft challenge. So the major objective of this challenge is to follow a series of rules for 75 days. If at any point you break any of the rules, then the 75 days will start all over again. There are essentially 4 rules to follow for 75 days, and these rules are going to help you up level and better yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. So the number 1 rule is to drink 3 liters of water a day. The second rule is to work out or move your body at least 45 minutes a day, and one of those days is actually going to be a rest and recovery day. The third rule is that you eat right and limit alcohol for only special occasions. That's not going to be too hard for me because I don't actually drink alcohol. I obviously have drank alcohol in the past, but it's something that I no longer feel aligned with. The key is to eat right and eat foods that will give you that clean, good energy to take you throughout your day and not mess up your sugar levels, salt levels, so nothing excessive, mostly whole foods. And the fourth thing would be to read 10 pages of anything a day. So this can be something you're studying, this can be recreational reading. This is literally 10 pages of reading, and it doesn't have to be any specific kind of reading material. Before I tell you how I've changed this plan to suit me, I'm going to tell you about why I'm even doing this. So there's a couple reasons why I'm doing this. Number one, I want to be able to celebrate my wins, and by keeping track of the progress, we're able to see how far we've come, and that way we can actually celebrate and acknowledge ourselves, and like give yourself a pat on the back, like you did good, girl. This is the reason why I want to start a challenge, or this 75-day plan rather, because I want to hold myself accountable and I want to feel good. A lot of the times we do the right things, we go through our to-do list, we do all the right things, but we don't keep track of the process or the progress, and we miss that opportunity to celebrate our progress. We miss that chance to be like, oh my god, this is where I started and this is where I am now, and that's amazing, so let me just take this moment to celebrate myself, and that itself helps gain confidence. I say all that to say that setting goals and having an actual target to hit for the day will help prioritize your day so that your time is not spent on meaningless busy work or meaningless tasks that seem important but are actually taking away valuable time from other things that are higher on the list of priority. The third reason why I'm doing this is because I want you to come along with me. I want to inspire you, and I want you to see that being healthy, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, it doesn't have to be hard. It can be soft. So that's why it's called 75-day soft challenge, and it makes so much sense. So I have kind of tweaked this plan, the 75-day plan. I'm not even gonna call it a challenge, although I am challenging myself. It's more about being mindful, because I feel like these are things we all can do, but it's about intention, and it's about being mindful. Like, we can easily drink 3 liters of water a day. It's just about remembering and making it a priority. Which reminds me that I need to drink water. So now I'm going to tell you my version of this plan. I added a few things and took out something because it just didn't really make sense. So my version of this challenge is, I just have to go to my notes. I love taking notes, you guys. You will see me go through my notes so much, and that's because I'm such a note-oriented presenter. Hopefully I can be better at using my mental note system, but until then I will be using a notebook. The way that I'm gonna do my version of this challenge is I want to wake up before 8 a.m. So again, this is not in the original 75-day soft, but I want to wake up before 8 a.m. because I honestly love the mornings. I love being in that quiet space early, and I love to just spend that time alone, meditating, journaling, going for a walk, planning out my day, or tweaking my plan for the day, and really just taking the time to be by myself. And I think that's so important, and it will depend on whatever you choose to do in those early morning hours or the first moments of your day. But whatever it is, make sure that is high vibe and it makes you feel really good and cleansed and just ready and charged for the day, because that's literally going to set the tone for the rest of your day. So what I like to do is listen to tarot on YouTube. I like to so the first thing I like to do is drink water. You know what, I'm gonna make another video and talk about or take you along on my morning routine, because I've kind of curated a really, I would say, a cushy morning routine for myself, where I give myself all the things that I need, but still I would say it's still a very productive morning. So I will be making another video for that, so stay tuned for that. Also, please let me know in the comments what you would like to see from me. I am so open to ideas. I'm a little all over the place with the things I want to do. Not really because I have a plan, but there's a lot that I want to put out here for you. So if there's something that you want to see, let me know. I might have not already thought of it. Okay, Moving on, wake up before 8 a.m., drink 3 liters of water. So that's from the original 75-day soft challenge. I'm keeping that one. I'm actually keeping all of them, but I've added more. So another thing that I'm doing is 45 minutes of movement, obviously from the original challenge. I've also added journal of gratitude, meditate 10 minutes a day. So those are things that I like to do in the morning when I wake up before 8 a.m. So they kind of like tie into each other, obviously. 1 to 1.5 hours a day of yoga material. So I'm studying to be a yoga teacher. So I'm a yoga teacher in training. I'm really excited for that too. But honestly, it's taken the back seat. It's been taking the back seat. And that's because self-study is something that you have to have a lot of discipline for. I guess I haven't been that disciplined in terms of doing this. And again, the reason for that is because I feel I've been lacking that organization of what to do, when to do it, and what to prioritize. And doing this challenge is getting me used to the idea and getting me used to falling into a groove with making my own schedule, and not only just making it but sticking to it in a disciplined fashion, where it's like discipline where you know that it doesn't have to be hard and it doesn't have to be painful, because discipline is the ultimate form of self-love. That is it for my first video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure that you press the like button down below if you did enjoy it. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.